Hey guys, and welcome to another very important and profound video with the potential to change the world. Or not. Anyway, if you've been following this channel for a while now, you might have noticed that we are radically downsizing. We went from the C200 to the EOS R, we went from shooting with prime lenses to zoom lenses only, just to have a lighter setup, to get everything as simple as possible and to easy to travel with as we can. So the obviously next step is to see if we can also downsize our microphones. And by the way, if you're not following this channel for a while now, this is a decent chance to subscribe to our channel and hop along for the journey. So in order to test if we can get away with a cheaper microphone, we tested one of our $50 microphones and pinned it against a $500 microphone setup in order to see which one is better and if you can actually hear the difference. So welcome to this test. My name is Damien Cooper and welcome to Monkey Pixels.
We've got some fresh new young talent doing some things that I know you haven't heard before.
1, 2, 3, listen.
So here's the cheap setup. We used a Rode VideoMicro, which is a really tiny microphone which runs you about $50, depends on where you are, and it doesn't have a battery included. You just plug it into your camera and you're good to go. It also comes with a small dead cat, so that's pretty convenient for $50. The second setup isn't really a high-end setup, but it's almost 10 times as expensive. So we're using the Rode NTG 4 Plus, which is a condensed shotgun microphone. It also has an internal battery. It also has a lot of functions like high-pass filters, and we run this via an XLR cable directly into our Zoom H5 recorder,
which is already sold. So don't be your own, guys.
And record everything externally. This microphone runs you about $250 depending on where you are, and the Zoom recorder is pretty much the same. So you're looking at about $450 to $500 without the XLR cable against a pretty much $50 right out of the box microphone setup. And I will link all of it in the description below so you can check it out yourself. So we'll be testing both microphones at the same time, and I have them hooked up right next to each other, right out of frame, right here, so they're really close to my mouth. And honestly, this room isn't soundproof by any means, but I think this is a really realistic setup if you want to record yourself in a small makeup YouTube studio, or if you want to record a client on the go, because most of the times you don't really have a soundproof environment anyway. So as I'm not a poet and I can't sing, I will just read you some lyrics from some popular songs.
No! God, please, no! No!
And we'll do the same thing, one for the first microphone.
No!
Then for the second microphone, completely unedited. Then we'll take a second song.
No!
And then we'll do the same thing, edited. And I will only tell you which microphone is which at the end of the video, so you can decide which one is which. And as soon as you have made up your mind, you just leave a comment down below and tell me which one you like better. So, here it goes. Come here, rude boy. Boy, can you get it up? Come here, rude boy. Boy, is you big enough? Take it, yeah. Baby, baby, yeah. Take it, yeah. Love me, yeah. So this was microphone number 1, completely unedited. Let's try the same thing with microphone number 2. Come here, rude boy. Boy, can you get it up? Come here, rude boy. Boy, is you big enough? Take it, yeah. Baby, baby, yeah. Take it, yeah. Love me, yeah. So this was microphone number 2, completely unedited. The only thing I did is I pushed up the volume a little bit to have them sound the exact same on the volume side, but anything else is just right out of the microphone, or pretty much the camera and the Zoom recorder. So the second test is an edited version, like I would edit them for an interview setup or how I edit the YouTube videos before they go online. And for this one, I took a little deeper song text. Here it goes. Microphone number 1, edited. Rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey. Whiskey makes my baby feel a little frisky. Back roads are bogging up, my buddies pile up in my truck. We hunt our honeys down, we take 'em into town. Start washing all our worries down the drain. Rain is a good thing. This was microphone number 1, completely edited. And now for microphone number 2. Rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey. Whiskey makes my baby feel a little frisky. Back roads are bogging up, my buddies pile up in my truck. We hunt our honeys down, we take 'em into town. Start washing all our worries down the drain. Rain is a good thing. So here it goes. This was microphone number 2. Do you think you were able to tell them apart and see which one was the $400 and which one was the $50 microphone setup? Leave your comment right now. I'll wait. So maybe you guessed it, maybe you didn't, but for all of you who thought that microphone number 1 was the cheap one, you were right. And honestly, I had a really hard time telling those two apart, and afterwards we were just listening to it on the computer, and Belle and I, we were both kind of leaning towards the cheaper one instead of the more expensive one, which is kind of crazy. And honestly, even though the more expensive one is almost 10 times as expensive, I don't think in this kind of environment you can justify the price tag. However, we did find that the noise level on the cheaper one was a lot higher when there was actually no sounds at all, and there were almost no environmental sounds on the more expensive one. But other than that, when it just comes to the quality of my voice, I think that the cheaper one was actually sounding a little bit better, as it had a little bit more bass to it, and I really think I like this one better. So what did you think? Could you actually spot the more expensive one? Do you think there's a big enough difference to justify the higher price tag? Let me know in the comments below, and I hope I'll see you on the next one, and I hope I'll see you on the next one.
Spilling pieces of a poet, don't you know it? I'm the real thing, baby. And if it don't make $1, then how could it make a real change, baby? Ay. Came about the womb of giant. You were licking, you